I just had to renew a Costco membership that wasn't mine, and for some reason I'm very angry about it. So I've decided to play Minecraft, a game that never makes me angry.
Fuck! Oh, this fucking beacon!
You are fired.
Was that last one even me? Speaking of things I didn't do, let's take a look at this. I finally made the cobblestone gen that I said I was going to make. It's real simple. Once you got it down, so if we probably just remove all of these real quick. Is that? Oh, I missed. No, there they are. So we got a vanilla cobblestone gen right here. Oops, don't worry about that. It's a little toasty. Got a vanilla cobblestone gen right here. And some destructors who are just destructing. And they're set to only operate without a redstone signal, which is why this one's on, because I've got the detector to emit a redstone signal. We've got more than 5,000 cobblestone in the system, and if we check, we've got 5.1 thousand. So these guys are all turning off, and can't exactly put the redstone here where the lava is. So we do this to power that, and these guys are off. Oh, I accidentally broke another block. So this is on a network receiver, so it's all going into the system, and it's actually being externally stored here in this ultimate bin. I wanted to do like a mechanism theme, and I already had one ultimate bin, and now I had to make like 5 more. These things are expensive, by the way. One ultimate bin takes 14 diamonds at least. That's a lot, but I had to go with the theme here. I guess I could have gone with Elite to you know what? It's fine. So it's all being externally stored in here in this bin, and that's being pulled out into this Elite Crusher, which is then pushing things out into this other bin, and that's being pulled out into this other Elite Crusher to make the sand, and that's being pulled out to the smelting factory to make the glass. And when it has nowhere to go, this restrictive transporter is putting it into the smelting factory to make stone. And then behind here, we got the external storages for all these. So this is where, and they've got a pretty high priority. It's like 900,000 or something. And that's where all this stuff is being stored and kept. And then we've got a little detector that says when you're above 5,000 for basically all of these, which they are, they turn off this machine so it backs up and then allows the bin next to it to back up. It's all fairly simple, but for now, we've just got a basic 5,000 of everything set in the system, so I think that's pretty swell. I did move a few things around here. I got these a little bit closer together. I might spread them a little farther apart later, though, because one thing that happens in modded Minecraft, when you've got a ton of machines really close together, they can really affect the performance, so I might want to spread all these out. I could even move these further away that way and then just move this guy closer, because he's the one thing that needs me to be here to punch this. Other changes here, I added a bunch of transmitters and receivers to sort of clean up the cable clutter, and because they're so close, because they're so close, they're like 4 and like 11, like 20 blocks away, it doesn't actually add to our power usage. We've added about, it costs like 100 extra RF to do this. It's not really that big a deal, and there's no like latency that we have to deal with, so it just eliminates some of the cables. I've even done it over here on this side, so we're just got less of a mess. And I think, I don't know, if you got the extra resources, that's good enough. Speaking of resources, I think we have enough to make an extra batch of solar panels, except we're missing clay. And I said I was going to automate clay at some point. You can see we've already got this 2,000 sand sitting in there. And so this isn't so bad. It takes like 9 diamonds to do another batch of these. That's not bad, but we need the clay, so let's go ahead and whip up a Clayconia and see how we can automate that guy. Oh, so I just remembered, I got Optifine working, so we got a zoom here. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the thing that I never use. Got Optifine here, everything in the distance should look a teeny bit better, and we'll see about other ways of improving that as time goes on. But I also made a Rod of the Seas. This is real simple to make. It basically just places a source block of water anywhere. So it's like this, but you don't have to mess with a bucket. Let's make our Clayconia real quick. And I need to check your range. So really quickly. What is, yeah, that's pretty big. What we're going to do is come down here and toss you into this guy to make you a petite Clayconia. There we go. And then let's see what your range is actually looking like. Oh, that's much more manageable. Great. Now we got our floating Clayconia here. I guess I'll put it over. I don't want you to bind to that. So that seems wrong. Huh. I concur, Barry. Well, alright, let's try this again. Okay. So let's make sure that the base one works. Oh, that's not how I expected that to work at all. Okay, out of curiosity, did this happen to anything out here too? Maybe. let's make you tiny now to see if that works. There we go. I got some more sand over here. Are you bound to anything? Okay, so it seems like the petite ones do not work in this. That's a real bummer. Huh. What, maybe if I put this like far away? No? Okay. What if I put it like on top? I'm trying to... Maybe it only works like directly beneath it or something? I don't know. Okay, well, I need more cyan petals. That's great. Okay, so it only does one block to one ball, which is a little disappointing, I suppose. But I can work with that. It's pretty fast too. Although I kind of want to try to make a floating version to see if that works, even though it's big. Let's see if we can't. Please work. Yes, it works. Okay. Well, it's the petite ones that aren't doing it for us. Okay. So this is gonna... Okay. I've got some ideas now. That's... Alright, so the real question is... I guess we should do this here. Because I do have, you know, a wireless thing over there. Alright, so let's do this here. Well, actually... hang on. If I want to put it where I've got the other stuff... It's gonna turn all this into sand too, or into clay too. So, look, there they come. So let's do this over here, I suppose. Okay, so I think, we've got space above deck, but I don't really want this above here. So I think we're gonna put this here for now, and I've got you bound to this guy who's always got a dominant spark on him, and then. We're going to wire this up over there, and I'm just going to punch through the boat, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so we place this like so. You can see where I got lazy and didn't bother filling in the dirt where the boat was. But you are going to be whitelisted to sand, so that should start immediately doing that. That could be a little faster. Is that affecting the frame rate that much? A little. Let's slow this down. That's alright. Okay, so now we want to probably put a chest right here, put an item frame right there, put a floating hopper hawk right here. I just want to make sure that you're not bound to these guys because you'll drain it. What are you bound to? What are you bound to? It doesn't... Hang on. Alright, I can't tell. I'm just going to make sure you're bound to this one as well. No. No. What? Okay. Oh, wait. Alright, this is getting super annoying. Just bind you to that. You are going to be whitelisted, only pick up clay. There you go. You're picking up all that. You don't pick up anything that's right here. Interesting. Oh, maybe you do. No, you're getting it. All right. It's a little wild. And then what we're going to do is have a detector that says once we get like, I don't know, 1,000 clay in the system to turn this off. So it should be fairly simple. We just put that here. That can go here. We're going to tell you only work. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that for now so it stops being annoying. Only work without a redstone signal. Perfect. Is that in the same block? I think so. Okay. So detector, when you get above, well, right now we'll do 100. When you get above 100, so right now it's above 100 items in the system total. This shouldn't affect it. Oh, it does. We're above 100 clay. And you know what? Has it gone into the system? No, it hasn't. Alright, so once we get above... Oh, I didn't put the importer here, so as soon as I put this in, it should stop. Okay, good. Thank you, Barry. I'm glad you approve. Now this... I don't think I can move this without doing something wirelessly, so this is going to look kind of ugly until we get, I don't know, some kind of facades in the pack, which is unfortunate. But now I need to put the importer here. Then I'll put probably just a stack upgrade. And then, nope, not you. I'll just put a stack upgrade. And then this should be fairly done. So we'll just change this from 100 to 1,000. So it'll go until it gets that. And we have automated clay. We have automated clay balls. Okay, so that's pretty solid. So we're losing sand, you can see pretty clearly. But as soon as we hit below 5,000, we should see it spike pretty quickly. Any second now. And then it goes, okay, cool. So that's exact, and then it turns off. And then, yeah, it's just going to keep doing that for a little while until the clay stops. How much clay do we have? That's okay. We probably want to put this in a compacting drawer. But, you know, we've already made a couple hundred, so that's fine. So as far as solar panels go, let's see if we can't get 2 more. Actually, we only need to do 1 because it'll make 2 either way. So that's done. So that's good to go. Now, there's one issue here. Because we do have the Cobblestone in the compacting drawer, it's like, oh, we have 8 and we also have 80. These are the same numbers. So there was an issue with that last time, but let's see how this goes. And these guys already have stuff in them, so they're not going to be... I use these for a thumbnail, so they're just going to sit there. I don't think I can, like, craft them to void their content. So anyway, let's get on over to the base and see how that's doing. Oh, it's done. I think. Solar. Yep, there they are. So come on over here. These might be charging in my inventory. No, they're not. Okay. And next we want some upgrades. So I want efficiency upgrades. I want 40, I think. We've got all the stuff we need here. Perfect. A lot of glass, but hey, we made a lot of glass, so that should happen fairly quickly. Yep. And there's only stack. And then we want capacity upgrades. Probably I want like 19. How much? 19 diamond blocks. Well, let's get those. So 10 and 10. All right, let's go slap these upstairs. And so I moved these here so they were in like my little quad chunk loader thing. This is where it's at, by the way. I've got these little markers to let me know where I put them. So we can put you guys here and here. And we can put, oh, you can't shift those in apparently, but those go in there. And those go in there. So now we are making 64,000 RF a tick during the day, which is pretty nice. This is all feeding into this guy. Is that right? It says we're only making 16,000. I've disabled the limit. Is that as much as these guys can transfer? Did that change when I... Let me break these real quick. What were we making before? No? Interesting. There might... Okay, let's change this. Oh no, is that... Oh, that's rain. Okay, I can change rain. Sun. All right, let's see. You guys looking sad? Yeah, you're looking sad. There you go. It's not gonna rain in a second. Ah, there we go. They're looking nice and happy. Okay. So, this might be... Maybe we do need a little bit of cable clutter really quickly. Let's get an ultimate cable. Yeah, I've got a few of these. And then let's say... is it per... Okay. Is it per these things side, or is it... you know what? I'm gonna try a few things. So if I put you here and you here and you there, now what are you saying? Okay, what if I put another one of these here? What if I do that? It might be these guys. Because they're full. Like, they're... No, wait. Now you're losing power. That's interesting. I'm not... What if we... add some zeros to this? Does it matter? Disable limit. It's not... Interesting. I don't know... I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe this is a job for the configurator. So pull. That looks pretty weird. Then push. Alright, so that's still inputting 5,000. So it's like, I think it's just evening out. I don't think that's an actual issue here. You're doing alright. You're gaining. I don't know. So if we come down here, and we take a look at our buffer is like 5 billion or something. You look in here. We are outputting, but we're not in the negative. We are still gaining. This number's going up. So I think we're fine. I'm not used to not putting like a big battery where I have stuff in. I might need to change that, but it looks like this, as long as I don't break this guy. Well, let's find out actually. Uh-oh, I keep doing that. No, you retain your buff. So the buffer is inherent to the channel. It looks like I gotta go get that soon. Okay. Well, I think we're working all right. We're fine. It's not like I need to use 64,000 arithmetic anyway. And the sun's going down. That's fine. Our buffer should be able to take care of that. And these each hold 120 million anyway. All right. Okay. So while I remembered about this guy, let's go ahead and pop you there. You should be the in channel. And now. Let's disable the limit. We don't want it to be throttled here. I should probably just tear these down, to be honest. But we'll use them. And we need to find a prettier place to display these. Although this does look kind of interesting because it's this... It is just this little knot in it. You're happy. The Phantoms will come out soon. All right, let's carry on. Okay, as soon as we load this guy is going for it. That's all working fine. And then, how much mana are we actually using? It doesn't look like a ton. I think this guy's... Okay, that's fine. I've gone below level 2,000, but it's not because of this. It was because I renamed something, so... still kind of confused about that one. Genuinely don't know what the main idea is, but so let's just spritz in a little bit of mana. Alright, so you're going, let's see, how much clay do we have? Clay, we're gonna see this fluctuate every once in a while, which isn't maybe the best thing in the world, but as soon as we get that, 1,000 in clay, we should be fine. So you guys might be wondering why I was trying to get Phantoms to spawn, which needs night, and then make solar panels, which need the daytime. Well, I did some end city raiding. I got a bunch of elytras and stuff, which I don't really need, but I guess I'm glad to have them. But the real prize here was Dragon Head, because they make dragon scales. Oh, actually, there's another thing here. I got a chest plate with a vitality enchant, which gives you 5 extra hearts, which is neat. It only goes up to 3, but if you find something like that, you might want to try it. I don't want to use it because that'll bother me. I don't have OCD. That's not a thing I struggle with, but I don't like the way that looks. But I do like the way this looks. So the dragon scales can be used to make this dragon arcane. That's such a good segue. The dragon scales can be used to make this Draco Arcanus armor. But if we look at the little tooltip, it's actually worse in terms of durability, armor toughness, and armor rating than our current armor. But if we use it to make these aquatic dragon scales and these golden dragon scales, the tier helmet is better than our current helmet. The chest plate's the same. The boots are a little better. And the leggings are a little better. So this tier set of armor is better than our current armor. And I want it because I think it looks pretty cool. And it takes dragon scales, which, let's see, prismarine shards, prismarine, and arcane crystal dust. That's pretty simple. And the golden scales take arcane gold ingots, which are just this stuff. which is all fairly simple. We've already got charcoal. Melon, this takes the phantom membrane, which is why I was trying to do that. So I think we should know how to make all of this. But I do have to teach the system a few things. So I want to get a full set of this, and then probably next episode we'll work on getting the enchantment going. So let's make some tier armor, and we'll really tier up. So let's see. Aquatic dragon scale. Prismarine shards can be made by crushing prismarine crystals. Prismarine crystals can be made by enriching prismarine shards. How much prismarine do we actually even have? Not a lot, but we definitely have more crystals than shards. So let's set that recipe. We'll put this in the enrichment chamber. Back to the tier armor, which I should probably at least bookmark, or if anything, bookmark these two. So back to this. We know how to make this, correct? You know how to make the arcane crystal dust, which is fine. How much arcane crystals do we have? Oh, plenty. And then, so that should be these done. The golden dragon scales are this. And arcane gold ingots, which is a craft here. We have plenty of this stuff. We know how to make this, and now we just need to know how to make this. We already know how to make all that, except for a bone meal. I don't think we know. So let's just do that standard recipe. I'm not going to do anything fancy. All right, so let me slide all these in where they need to be. So you are in the enrichment chamber. Advanced enriching factor. Let's see. I believe you are a smelting factor recipe, and all the rest of these are just crafts. And then, oh, I need to teach you how to make these as well. So I guess I can make these. Oh, we got to make this. So do we have all this stuff? Well, I don't think I'm just going to do this by hand. Scale. Let's see. We're missing quite a bit of that. All right. So, we need dark matter, which is made with an elderwood log, which is made. Okay, you know what? Let's have the machine do this. Why not? So, dagger, elderwood or edelwood stick is like so. Edelwood is made from edelwood logs. Oh, so I do need this recipe. Edelwood logs is made like so. What are you? Oak beam. I'm sure you could be made like this. No. Hang on. It's only oak, it seems. So instead of typing A-OK, we'll just do that. 'Cause that's all I have. So that's good. And then let's navigate back to the knife. All right, so we need to learn how to make... We already know how to make the arcane gold ingot. So dark matter is edelwood logs smelted. All right, so we'll just pop all these in here. These should be regular crafting recipes. And then we type in the advanced smelter. I don't know. It's an alt factor. I don't know. I guess this doesn't search up the machines. I don't know. That's okay. So let's make ourselves a knife. No, it's a dagger. Dagger, please. One, go. This should take a second. Is it already done? It's already done. Cool. Dagger. How many uses do I get of this? Oh, it's not reusable, so I'm fine doing this. Alright. Oh, it's got 561 durability. That's not bad. Obviously, it's taken more than that by cutting these guys, but, you know, whatever, that's fine. Alright, so I guess I should make the patterns for the tier armor itself, right? So, tier... That goes there. That goes there. Okay, so let's see if we can't make a full set of tier armor like so. So leggings, okay. Tier helmet, sure. Chest plate, please. And boots, go for it. All right, well, let's see. Let's see how long this takes. Yeah, we're just waiting for stuff to smelt. And I don't know if anything overlapped in here. It might have. Looks like we're pretty good to go. All right, cool. So that's done. Tier, let's get all these. Very nice. We got our tier armor. Let's see what she looks like. There we go. What do we got here? That's, I don't know. Looks pretty. Oh man, I wish I had a cape or something. I don't have a cape. definitely would do better with a cloak, but I don't think the wings. I don't think these fit, and the cloak. Well, hang on. Let's make a new cloak. See what happens. Cloak. Let's make a cloak of virtue. We should have all the stuff to make one of those. And I can't put this on because I'm wearing this. That looks insane. It's not quite the. It's just yellow. Okay, let's pretend I never did that one. But you can see we got some tier armor, and it's feeling nice. We still got to put oh, it's got like gauntlets or whatever. I got to put enchants on it. As always, I can just do this. But we got slightly better armor. It's the durability is about on par with this refined obsidian. But we got to get enchants on it. And then does it give us any buffs just by wearing it? That's my speed too. I think that's fine. I think that's from the beacon. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe it does happen to give us armor. I don't recall what the god tier is the god of. I don't think he's the god of speed. We'll see if we lose it in a second. Yeah, something telling me that tier's not the god of speed. Yeah, I don't think this armor does anything special, but which is strange to me because there's other armor in this mod. If we go, it's called Mortis armor, I think. There we go. If we make the Mortis armor, in fact, yeah, let's go make some of that. Let's see, skull is just that. Oh, I don't have any bone blocks. All right. Oh my god. Bone meal. Can I get like a stack of this, please? Thank you. Okay, bone blocks. 34. Back to the Mortis armor. Make a skull. Who knows if you put that? I believe that this armor from the same mod has a special thing when you wear the whole set. I could be wrong. Take that off. Put this on. Do I get anything? Oh, I'm not even. Do I look cool? I look like a dork. Okay, maybe I'm a little confused with the mutant creature armor. Okay, but like think about it. All right, imagine if you will a mod that isn't even working yet, right? Because the book doesn't do anything. If you look at the Forbiddenomicon, which is a great name, honestly, I'm very proud of hearing that name. If we look at the Forbiddenomicon, it's kind of broken. Like this, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. It's got some vague information here, but it doesn't like tell you much of anything. There's no lore or much. I don't know what most of this does. But the idea that the thing updates, and I've already, oh my god, look at that. That's a very snazzy looking book. Somebody put a lot of time and effort into this book. But the idea here is that if I get all this armor already, that I already have it, and if they change it to make it harder to make, then I'm already there. I got to do some enchanting, and probably do Botania with that. Let's get some fun enchanting mechanics. But for now, oh my god, my dog decided to nudge my microphone. I apologize. I will. I'm not gonna do anything. No, I can't do anything to him. All right, but this is working well. All the cobble things working well. And got some slightly better armor. Not that I was hurting too much before, but there's no like sword that matches this either. Is there anything? No, there's no. We'll get there. Also, I'm halfway to I'm really close to a double S Terra Shatterer because I don't lose any experience points. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. The Minecraft Vasky will kill me. Look at his fucking eyes. I was just doing the intro and look at. He wants to get me so bad. Oh my god.